Hey guys, welcome to another insightful episode of The Growth Show with Suhas, your companion on this journey of personal and professional growth. Today, we will be diving deep into the deep wisdom embedded in the book The Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Dr. Joseph Murphy. We will unfold 5 key takeaways from this masterpiece that holds the potential to reshape our life. First is the power of subconscious mind. Second is the influence of autosuggestion. Third is the impact of faith. Fourth is healing. Fifth is the practice of visualization. Now, without further ado, let's dive right in. The first takeaway explores the true potential of your subconscious mind, which involves in understanding the mighty force of the subconscious mind itself. So, Dr. Murphy shares a striking analogy that describes our mind. So just picture a iceberg floating in the icy waters of the polar region. The part of iceberg that we see above the water is relatively small compared to the huge mass hidden beneath the surface. In the same way, our conscious mind, the thoughts, decisions, and actions we are actively aware of is just the visible tip of our mental iceberg. It's the part of our mind we are most familiar with because we use it to navigate our daily tasks, make decisions, and process information. But it's only a small fraction of our mental capacity. The subconscious mind is the vast, unseen portion beneath the water. It's more substantial and far reaching. It stores our past experiences, beliefs, memories, and skills. Every situation we have ever been exposed to, every word we have ever heard, it all is stored in this vast library of our subconscious mind. The subconscious mind is continually at work day and night, acting like an autopilot that guides our behaviors, habits, and responses without conscious effort. Think about any skill you've mastered, like driving, playing an instrument, or even typing. Like when you first started, you need to concentrate intensely. Like every action requires a conscious effort. But with practice, the activity becomes automatic. Why? Because you moved the process from the conscious mind to the subconscious mind. That's why, when driving a familiar route, like the other day, I was just driving back home and I was just thinking something, and then suddenly I'm like almost home, right? So, what happens is your subconscious mind, like my subconscious mind, took over the task, freezing the conscious mind to wander. Therefore, the power of subconscious mind is that it can execute complete tasks and make sophisticated decisions without you even being aware of it. It can handle virtually unlimited information, enabling you to react in ways based off on extensive and sophisticated patterns of learned behavior. So, just as an iceberg's course is determined by the hidden mass beneath the water's surface, our life's course is also determined by the mental scripts and patterns stored in our subconscious mind. And the second key takeaway is the power of autosuggestion. Autosuggestion is a psychological technique related to the subconscious mind, originally introduced by French pharmacist Émile Clow in the early 20th century. It involved conditioning the mind to believe something about ourselves or our circumstances. Dr. Murphy emphasizes that our subconscious mind doesn't question or argue with the directives we give it. Instead, it faithfully carries out our instructions from our conscious mind as if our subconscious mind is a garden of thoughts. Choose to focus on are the seeds we plant. Just like a garden doesn't discriminate between different types of seeds, our subconscious mind does not distinguish between positive or negative thoughts. For instance, if we constantly nurture the belief that we are unfortunate or that things always go wrong for us, then that becomes the reality of a subconscious mind, which works towards that. So this principle is illustrated in this book by the story of a man who had a deep-seated fear of heart disease. By persistently focusing on this fear, he unknowingly instructed his subconscious mind to find ways to manifest this condition in his physical health. In essence, the rule of autosuggestion teaches us that the narrative we continuously repeat to ourselves, whether verbally or mentally, can reshape our reality. The third lesson centers on the role of faith in programming the subconscious mind. According to Dr. Murphy, faith and fear are essentially the same thing. They both represent our beliefs and expectation about something that this will happen in the future. However, the difference lies in the nature of the outcome, which could be positive or negative. So, our subconscious mind responds to the belief or faith we have in positive outcomes. It sets in motion the law of attraction, drawing opportunities, resources, and circumstances that align with our positive expectations. The subconscious mind acts on our deeply ingrained beliefs, even if a conscious mind may sometimes doubt these outcomes. One of the stories in Murphy's book that beautifully illustrates this concept is about a sales manager. During a challenging economic period, he set a hefty sales target. Despite the market conditions, he had unshakable faith in achieving his goal. He repeatedly visualized the successful accomplishment of his target and remained undeterred by the temporary setbacks. As he programmed his subconscious mind with the expectation of success, he was able to manifest his goal, showing the power of faith in programming the subconscious. Now, fourth key lesson is about healing through the subconscious mind. So, Dr. Joseph Murphy says that many of our physical ailments are deeply linked to negative subconscious beliefs. By changing these detrimental beliefs, we can promote physical healing. Our subconscious mind communicates with our body. It manages our bodily functions. It also reacts to the impressions and cues we feed it. Therefore, when we harbor negative thoughts, fears, and anticipate illness, our subconscious mind can translate that into physical symptoms. An outstanding example from this book is the story of a man who was paralyzed and confined to a wheelchair. Despite his physical condition, he constantly told his subconscious mind that he could walk. Therefore, this powerful autosuggestion brought about incredible change. The man was able to walk again. This illustrates how the subconscious mind, when correctly instructed, can bring about healing in the body. And the last lesson for today is the practice of visualization. So, in the book, Dr. Joseph Murphy emphasizes that visualization is a potent tool to communicate with the subconscious mind. By creating a clear mental image of our goal and constantly focusing on the image, we can instruct our subconscious mind to work towards achieving these goals. Our subconscious mind responds to the language of imagination, emotions, and personal experience. So when we visualize achieving a goal, we create a detailed personal experience filled with the emotions of success. Our subconscious mind then accepts this visualization as reality and then starts aligning our actions, behaviors, and decisions towards achieving this goal. Dr. Murphy shared this story of a man who visualized himself being in a successful position. Despite his current circumstances, he dedicated time each day to visualize his success, infusing these mental images with feelings of accomplishment and joy. Over time, his subconscious mind accepted this picture as reality and he was able to manifest this success in his life. Before a quick recap, if you're enjoying this, the only ask is to send this to a friend or family member who you think it would be helpful. And that's the only way this podcast grows. So just send this episode to a friend or family member. That's the only ask. Here's a quick recap of the 5 key takeaways. The power of your subconscious mind. Our subconscious mind is much larger and more influential than our conscious mind, and it guides our behaviors automatically. It's like an autopilot that helps us execute tasks we have mastered, like driving without conscious thought. Second, the influence of autosuggestion. Our subconscious mind accepts and acts on the thoughts and mental images that we frequently focus on. If we nurture negative thoughts, our subconscious mind works towards manifesting these in our life, leading to negative outcomes. Third, the impact of faith on the subconscious. So faith, a belief in positive future outcomes, directs our subconscious mind to attract opportunities, resources, and circumstances that align with our positive expectations. Just as fear can lead to negative outcomes, faith can bring about positive results. Healing through the subconscious, many physical ailments can be traced back to negative subconscious beliefs. By changing these detrimental beliefs, we can bring about physical healing. Our subconscious mind has a significant impact on our physical health. Fifth is the practice of visualization. Visualization is a powerful tool for instructing a subconscious mind. By creating a clear mental image of our goals and focusing on this image, we can guide our subconscious mind to work towards achieving these goals. Remember, the subconscious mind is an incredible tool which, understanding and used wisely, it can be harnessed to manifest our deepest desires and shape our reality. In conclusion, the power of the subconscious mind provides us with remarkable insights into how our subconscious mind often is overlooked. Like, not many people think about it. However, it can be harnessed to manifest our deepest desires. So, understanding and applying these 5 key takeaways can serve like as a roadmap for reshaping the life we desire. So I would highly recommend reading this book by Dr. Joseph Murphy, The Power of the Subconscious Mind. Thank you so much for joining us on this episode. I invite you to apply these techniques and observe the transformation they can bring. As I would also be doing these, stay tuned for more incredible episodes coming up that we have planned for here. Until then, remember, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right, said Henry Ford. However, the power of subconscious mind, it says your mind is like an incredible tool. Use it wisely and it can shape your reality. Thank you for listening, guys. I'll see you in the next episode of The Growth Show with Suhas Venkatesh. Peace.